Hey there, and welcome. So, have you ever wanted to start a conversation in English but just didn't know the right words? Well, you're in exactly the right place. Today, we're going to build that foundation. We'll go over the most important phrases you'll need for just about any everyday chat.
Yeah, you can think of this as your own personal toolkit for conversation. Our goal here is super simple. Give you the words you need so you feel confident enough to have that first real-world chat in English. Seriously, by the time we're done, you'll be all set to greet someone, ask a few questions, and then wrap things up politely. Okay, so first things first. Every single conversation has to start somewhere, right? And that start is always a greeting. It's your opener, that simple little word that says, hey, I'm friendly, let's talk. So let's dive into the most important ones. All right, let's kick things off with probably the single most important greeting in all of English. Hello. I mean it. If you learn only one greeting, make it this one. It's so simple, it's clear, and you'll see in a second, it works in pretty much any situation you can think of. So what makes hello so great? It's just so versatile. It's the perfect, totally safe way to start any chat. You can just say hello by itself, or, add a little something extra like, hello, nice to see you. It's like your universal key for unlocking a conversation. Okay, now for something a little different. We've got hi. It basically means the exact same thing as hello, but it's just a bit more casual, a little more relaxed. You're going to hear this one constantly, especially with friends or, in more informal situations.
Now, if you want to make your greetings sound even better, you can match them to the time of day. It's a small thing, but it really shows you're paying attention and helps you sound way more natural. So it's good morning before noon, good afternoon until, say, 5 or 6 p.m., and then good evening for the rest of the night.
Okay, and listen up, because this one's really important. Good night is not a greeting like the others. You don't use it to start a conversation. Nope. This is what you say when you're leaving for the day, or when you or someone else is heading to bed. It's a goodbye, but only for the evening. All right, so you've said hello. Now what? Well, the natural next step is to politely check in with them. This is how you keep that conversation going and show that you're actually interested in talking to them. And here it is, the classic follow-up. How are you? Right after you say hello or good morning, this is easily the most common and friendly way to keep things moving. It's just a basic part of the whole rhythm of a conversation. And what do you say back? Well, here's the other half of that little dance. The standard polite answer is, I'm fine, thank you. It's easy, it's positive, and it's the perfect thing to say before you maybe ask them the same question back. Okay, but what happens when you're meeting someone totally new, for the very first time? Well, there's a special, super polite phrase that is just perfect for that exact moment. And this is it. Nice to meet you. As soon as you learn their name, saying this is, well, it's the warm and friendly thing everyone expects you to do. It kind of officially starts your new acquaintance and just makes the other person feel really welcomed. So, you've done the introduction. Great. Now it's time to get to know them a little better. And you know what? Simple questions are the absolute best way to do that. Let's go over the ones you'll need the most.
The first, most fundamental exchange is just asking for their name. It's a really simple question and answer pair. You ask, what's your name? And they'll answer, my name is, and then, well, their name. It's that perfect little back and forth that gets the ball rolling.
Another fantastic question for getting to know someone is asking where they're from. Where are you from? It's great because it opens up a whole conversation about their country or their city. And the answer is just as easy. I'm from, and they'll tell you the place. Okay, now for this one, how old are you? This is obviously how you ask about someone's age. It's a really direct question, and it's definitely a good one to know. Just a little heads up, though, sometimes, depending on the situation, people can find this question a bit personal. The answer is simply, I am years old. You know, all good conversations have to end eventually, and how you end it is just as important as how you start it. So, let's look at a couple of really friendly ways to say goodbye. First up, see you later. This is just a great, casual way to wrap things up. It's really optimistic and friendly because it suggests you're going to see them again sometime. It's just perfect for friends, people in your class, or coworkers. Here's another really nice one. Take care. This one just feels so warm and sincere, you know? It's like you're genuinely wishing the other person well. It just has this really positive, caring feeling to it.
All right, so let's do a super quick review of everything we've just learned. Here it is, our complete vocab list for an entire conversation, all the way from that first hello to the final take care. Seriously, just think of this as your personal cheat sheet for success.
So there you have it. You now have the most important building blocks for your very first English conversation. The only thing left to do? Go out and actually practice them. So now that you've got these phrases in your toolkit, what's the first conversation you're going to start? Thanks so much for joining us. Keep practicing and happy chatting.